have here in Times Square showing up on their holiday weekend. Thanks for joining us, everybody. And you're in for a treat because we are here with a hilarious award-winning host of one of the UK's most popular talk shows. It is pretty popular here in the States as well. And now author of a captivating murder mystery novel called Holding. So give it up for Graham Norton.
Yeah.
Hello. Okay, Graham.
Hello.
Great to have you here.
Thank you. Very lovely to be here.
I've got to ask you about this. You've written memoirs in the past, but this is your debut novel. Why did you decide to write a novel?
Well, I turned 50, and you know those people who say, oh, I wish I could play the piano, I wish I could play the piano, and it gets to a point where you kind of think, you could learn how to play the piano. So I kept saying I wanted to write a novel, and I thought I better do it. So when I turned 50, I wrote a novel. Like it or not.
I mean, it's still pretty extraordinary. A lot of people say they want to do lots of things. It doesn't mean they actually do it or can do it. So kudos to you for having done it. What was your inspiration? I mean, the story, it's set in Ireland, and it's kind of escapism. You know, if you want to not think about North Korea for a few hours, dip into this. It's a nice, safe world. I say that, somebody dies in it, but it's in a lovely way. Yes. Ireland's one of those places, you know, where there's just so many stories. You can't, if you kind of drew an Irish village as it actually is, people would go, but this is ridiculous. This is unbelievable. That every house has a scandal or an affair or a secret child or all those things. So I just picked a few stories from my childhood that I knew from various places we grew up and wove them into this story.
So this is full of your childhood inspirations as well, because like you said, you grew up in Ireland.
I grew up in rural Ireland, and growing up, I mean, I hated it. I absolutely couldn't bear it. So the minute I could get out of there, I was boom, out. And now, that's the thing, you get older, and now I love Ireland, and I've just finished spending my whole summer there. I do that every year, and I love spending physical time there, but writing this book, it was such a pleasure to then spend time in my mind there.
Now, I want to remind everybody that you are a legendary host in the UK.
That makes me sound so old.
No.
So old.
You've been a legend for a long time, and you have this late night show, and there have been these rumors that you may have these big guests coming by the name of Will and Kate. True?
Well, no, I feel really bad. I've read that rumor too, and we got very excited about it. We were like, where did this rumor come from? And then we looked into it. It came from me. I started that rumor, so I'm pretty sure there's no truth in it.
Would you like to officially invite them?
Oh, they are so welcome. So welcome on the show. Anytime. Kate, Will, Harry, any of them. Combination of those three, come on down.
As Dan mentioned, you're a wildly famous and popular host in the UK. Your show going on your 20th season, you said?
Well, no, we started in '98, so it'll be 20 years this coming year.
That's incredible.
Stop making him feel old.
I'm just saying, no, I mean, you're the one that said he was a legend. I mean, 20 years, that's something that's pretty unprecedented in, today's in TV industry in general, but you have had, like, literally every A-lister known to man on your show. Are there any moments that really stick out?
For me, I mean, there's always those big moments. You know, people who say, oh, who haven't you had that you'd like to have? And I always used to say Madonna, then we had Madonna. So now I'm sort of running out. I think Julia Roberts, we've never had Julia Roberts. Unless we've had Julia Roberts, in which case I'm really sorry, Julia, that I forgot that you've been on. Because you guys must do this too, where you totally blank.
People are like, who's your favorite interview? And you're like, I can't think of it.
Yeah, I don't know who it was on.
I forget who I'm talking to right now.
No, I did the same. No, Dan, I am so with you.
His name's Don, not Dan. No, but yeah, you've had so many great moments. We want to know, if you could pick anyone, dead or alive, to interview, who would it be?
Well, I'm going to go with alive. I'm a good host. I'm not that good. Just poking them with a stick.
It'd be a little hard to do.
I think they're nodding. Who would I go with who's alive?
Besides Julia Roberts and Will and Kate.
Do you know who, I have spoke to him once, was Larry Flint. Larry Flint, I think, is the most interesting...
From Hustler.
Yeah, from Hustler. Yeah. One of the most interesting men I've ever met. Unlikely, I know, but I loved him. I think he's great.
I didn't see that coming, although you are
the magazine.
I just want to say, people are getting a sense here just listening to you why you are so successful. Very funny guy, and I bet that book is really good. So thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank
Best
you very
of
much.
luck.
I hope people enjoy it.
And everybody, we want to say Holding is available right now.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.